Hey, how's it going, everyone? Just getting a few things figured out on my end here. Let me know if you can hear me before we start the live stream. All right, cool. Looks like we are loud and clear. Yeah, welcome everyone to the next ARK, the Farewell Tour live stream. Let me get you guys in game here. Hopefully you guys are doing well. Yeah, how's everyone doing today before we get started? Let's kind of sit, relax, and chat a bit. How's it going, Kelly? How's it going, Abby? Thanks so much for stopping on by. All right, looks like things are good in Kelly's neck of the woods, but yeah, no, doing well. Excited to be back on the live stream. It's been a bit of a crazy day so far. It's only noon where I'm at, but I've been up since 7 this morning working on something. I'll put it that way, working on something. I'm excited for it. Hopefully you guys are too. You guys will see you'll see it this week coming up. Just to give you guys a update too. I know last week we didn't have Subnautica. Subnautica is making a comeback this week. It's one of those things when I'm recording, I always prioritize the ARK episodes because I try to do 3 ARK episodes a week. And last week it kind of slipped through the cracks. I'm like, did I do a Subnautica episode? And then realized I didn't. So this week I prioritized Subnautica. I prioritized something else too. You guys will, again, that's something we'll talk about eventually. You guys will see that this week. And then ARK, I actually have done no episodes yet for, because today we're doing the live stream. Last episode you guys saw was Friday's episode where we got the X-Enkies. Behind the scenes and everything, what I have been doing is I've been breeding up the X-Enkies. They are still all babies, but I think we have the 19 that we need. But we need to make saddles. And as you guys remember, in the I don't know when, but we ended up getting this really good Ascendant Enki saddle, and this is the saddle that we're actually gonna make for these guys. So, yeah, that's what we're doing today. We are gonna be making a total of 20, not 19, Enki saddles, and that is because I bred up my own Enki. So basically, this one ended up having a mutation. This one is not going into the fight. This is one that we are going to be replacing our original Enki with, and we'll show this thing off in a bit. I want to get this saddle for it first before we show this off and see how good this is. Yeah, this is fully imprinted with the good melee and everything, so we're looking at 496 melee on this. I cannot wait to see how hard this thing hits, how much metal we get from this thing, but in due time, in due time. Now, in the last episode, I talked about a little bit about everything that I got doing the Genesis 1 mission, doing the Manta racing. And again, guys, I will let you know, go do it. If you need stuff, go do it. Seriously, you can get a crazy amount of stuff. I didn't go crazy in the episode talking about everything because I didn't want it to be like a 10-minute introduction, but we're going to do it now, of course. So, to show you guys a few things that we got, I now have pretty much full desert cloth, so that's a thing. We ended up getting an Ascended Fabricated Sniper Rifle. I ended up getting a flak chest piece, flak gauntlets, fur boots, fur cap, fur chest piece, fur gauntlets, fur leggings. Let's see what else. An Ascendant Mining Drill. I ended up getting Mastercraft Riot Boots, Riot Chest Piece, Riot Gauntlets, Helmet, and Pants. So we're actually full there too, along with a Riot Shield. Got ourselves some flippers, got ourselves a Scuba Mask, and then I think that's it for just weapons and armor. Now, we also got some other stuff too. So let's head on over here and let's check this out. These are all the saddles that we've gotten from doing the mission. Now, some of these we already had and everything, but for example, 92.6 armor Ascendant Baryonyx saddle we got. I got a 95 armor Basilisk saddle, 90 Basilo saddle, 62 Bronto platform saddle, I thought I got a Dire Bear saddle, but I guess I didn't. We got ourselves a Giga saddle, so that's a thing. We also ended up getting ourselves an Ascendant Hyenodon saddle. I mean, the list goes on and on. Carcano saddle, a couple of Megalosaurus saddles, and of course all the Megatherium saddles from that event, from that mission, I mean. Ascendant Mosa saddle, what else? I mean, the list goes on and on. A Thyla saddle, another Thyla saddle. We have the third on our Thyla. Tropio saddle, Tuso saddle. I mean, it's crazy. But there's an interesting one that we got. And I'm going to throw it out now and show you guys exactly what we ended up getting, which is... yeah. We got a Quetz platform saddle, too. So, here's what we're going to do. You guys have been telling me about this whole Quetz platform saddle thing. I'm going to be honest, I have never used a Quetz. I've never used a Quetz platform saddle either, so I don't know how this works. But I believe I can build on the back of this, if I'm not mistaken, and I believe I can maybe not put refining forges down right now, but I think we need to basically put, like, stone foundations on this thing in order to put stuff down on this. You guys have been talking about this being, like, a mobile refining forge, smithy, whole, you know, the whole thing, basically. And I think that's what we're gonna do. Now, we have the Redwoods area, which that's where we're gonna be heading to. Yeah, this guy is so slow, though, so we're not going to take him out right this second. We may head over to the Redwoods, and I'll bring this guy out eventually. But for right now, yeah, we got the platform saddle. That is the plan. I'm actually not sure about this. You guys can let me know, though. Once I put refining forges on this guy, right, will or can I can't put it in a cryo, can I? Because then it's going to break everything. So once I start putting refining forges and stuff on the Quetz, that's it. It has to stay out of the cryopod, correct? Also, too, Kelly, I'm not going to pump movement speed into this yet. I do plan on it. I may want to get a male first and see if we can breed them, potentially. That's not going to be today's live stream. It's not going to be... I'm not going to go hunting for it, but if we do end up finding one, I guess we could pump the movement speed anyways. I guess it's not that big of a deal, but it breaks everything. Okay, that's what I thought. So I guess we'll do... oh yeah, here's the thing. Movement speed jumps up 5 points. So if I put 12 levels into this, I'm essentially putting 60 levels into movement speed. Just letting you guys know. So do we still want to pump 12 levels into movement speed, or no? The reason why I did this is because of Argents, because of slower dinos, including the Quetz. I basically made it where their speed will boost a little bit more. How's it going, Shadowmane? And then we also have our Lazy Boy that came on in. Hopefully you guys are doing well. But yeah, we ended up getting a Quetz platform saddle, so I'm really excited about this. I'm excited to throw some refining forges on this thing and see what it can do. But let's take a quick little vote here. Should I put the levels into movement speed? We are looking at a total of 12 of them. Now, mind you, each level I pump into movement speed is technically 5 levels of movement speed, so... should we go ahead and essentially pump all 12 levels into movement speed and see what this thing can do? I kind of think I should. I think that would be kind of funny just to see how fast 60 points essentially puts into 5 points into speed. All right, let's pump 5 and then see what that turns into. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, so this is 5 points into movement speed. I kind of want to put the rest of them into movement speed. I think we're going to do that. We have 7 more points. That's fine. Let's see what happens. Yeah, screw it. All right, so 218 movement speed. It's still fine. It's not that bad, actually. The biggest thing is going to be stamina and everything, which, as we continue to get levels on this, of course, we'll throw stamina into the mix. But, question for you guys... Oh, Quetzal. 10. It is a male, but 10. No. But, do I need to craft refining forges and then put it on the back of this? Or do I need to first put in... Yeah, some weight we're probably going to need to. I didn't think about that. It's got 1264. I think it'll be okay for the meantime, but as we get levels, yeah, we'll pump some weight into that. Welcome, Santi. Hopefully you're doing well. Do I need to put down foundations first on this? Or can I just build it up, period? Like, can I just literally smack some refining forges on this and we're good to go? Oh, you know what? Let's go back to base. I totally forgot. I gotta get the mammoth. Because we need... Ooh, is that a yellow drop? Wait, why is there a yellow drop that close? Nah, that's a white drop, isn't it? Yeah, that's a white drop. Okay, no. Alright, so we're slowly but surely gonna head back to base. I think you can build it up. Okay, sounds good. We'll take a look and see. Yeah, I'm not really too worried about health. I agree with that. We're not gonna touch health on this thing, because it does have a good saddle on it, and we're not... Okay, so you need to put foundations. Okay, we'll figure this out. But you know what? Before we head to the Redwoods, maybe I should build up the refining forges and everything now on this, so we're good to go. Let's go ahead and do that, because then we can figure out how the hell you build on the back of this thing, because I really don't know. But yeah, so Subnautica is making a comeback this week, so I do have an episode done. I plan on doing another episode, hopefully today too, just so I can get further ahead, just in case. But, yeah. So, yeah, if you guys are missing Subnautica will be making a comeback this week. Let's go ahead and get refining forges, and let's go get the mammoth. Forgot about that. Yeah, and we're gonna need another, one of these, because I have all the Enkies. I'm starting to get the Megatheriums ready to go too for the boss fights. So yeah, I think we're gonna need to get ourselves another cryo fridge at some point. But where the hell is the mammoth? There you are, right in front of me. Perfect. Yeah, it's one of those things, Shadowmane, that I try to prioritize the ARK episodes, because I do 3 a week, or at least try to get 3 episodes a week done in ARK. And yeah, then I usually forget, like, did I do Subnautica this week? Did I not? And I realized it a little bit too late that, no, I didn't actually get a Subnautica episode done. So, yeah, so this week instead I prioritize Subnautica and something else. You guys will see eventually what I mean by something else. But, yeah. Anywho, what am I looking for? The mining drill would be interesting to use. I don't want to use that as of yet, though. Yeah, I'm gonna need you for fiber. You know, we can start just grabbing from in here, because we just have so much crap in here. Jesus. Yeah, let's grab the thatch from you. Let's grab the wood. Let's grab the stone. What do I need for refining forges? Let's see. Because I'm gonna make a refining forge, and then we'll see if you can actually just put it on the platform, or do you need to actually make a foundation for it? I assume we have to make a foundation for it, but then what's the point of a platform? Well, I guess because then you can build on it, and I don't know. Let's see. Oh. We can just put this straight down. Now, question for you guys before we do this. Does it make more sense, though? Does it make more sense, though, to put the foundations first and then the refining forge? Or does it not make a difference? Because I know people do build and put their foundations and stuff on this. Would it be better to do foundations, or does it not really matter? Again, we're not going to be, like, fighting with this thing or anything. It's literally just... Like, because what I'm thinking is we would literally line the entire thing. So it'd be like forge, 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 forge. It's going to be just a U of forges. That's kind of the idea. Leave it like that and save some weight. Okay, So that's what we're going to do. That being said, we need to go out and get a ton of forges. I'm going to probably make about 10 to 12, somewhere around there. How much? Okay, so let's go ahead and get a little bit more fiber, which is not that hard with this Ascendant stuff. Shadowmane wants a little bit more of a clue. This is what I'll tell you. This episode will be coming out on Thursday. You will be getting a teaser on Wednesday. Let's just say it has to do with the comeback series. Let's go with that. That's enough. Let's put it that way. That's enough. Mining drill, you can use it from the platform and throw it straight into the forges. Ooh, interesting. Okay, sounds good. All right, yeah, we'll try that then. Cool. Okay. What do we need? We need stone. Stone. Well, here's the thing too. Santi, we're not going to be using the mining drill now, only because I can make 2. Okay. Hopefully I can still walk. There we go. Because for the wood and everything, we're going to be using the mammoth, just because the reduction in weight, the amount that it can get, it's really, really, really good. With the... Okay, so it's stone still that we need. Okay. With the metal, we have our Ankies and stuff like that. So, Shadowmane, I am not actually the level of a mining drill, but I did end up getting one in the Manta Racing. I went through it at the beginning of the live stream, the amount of stuff that we got, which is just, including the Quet saddle. I have so much armor I don't know what to do with. I have a mining drill, I have a ton of different weapons and stuff now. It's a lot. Let's put it that way. There's just, in general, there's just a lot of stuff that I ended up getting from doing that race specifically. Unfortunately, we're not going to do Fjordur today. I think I'm going to dedicate Fjordur to an episode because I'm not blaming you guys. I'm just saying, I feel like every time we live stream and go over to Fjordur, something bad happens. So, I think overall, something always happens on Fjordur that's bad. So, we'll have to see what happens. But I don't know. I don't plan on Fjordur today because really we need to get these saddles done. The Ankies are ready to go. They just need to grow up. I just need to imprint them. But I have all 19 Ankies born. Like, they're good to go. We just need to get the saddles set up for them, which is why we got the Quets. We're doing all that. You know what I mean? So there's a method to the madness and stuff like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna risk it. It always seems like, I don't know if it has anything to do with the fact that, I doubt it does, but because we're live streaming, maybe the amount of things going, I don't know. Things going on, I don't know. For some reason, it always happens on live stream, though. Just like Thyla pounces. But what was I going for? Why was I coming back in here? Oh, hide, that's right. We have plenty of hide, so we'll slowly but surely move over here. On top of Thursday's introduction, I'm also going to be trying to do more shorts and stuff. So obviously I put out a short last night. I got that because of a comment from Giovanni, who's been on the channel for a while. It was one of those things that, like, I saw the comment, I'm like, oh my god, this guy's been following for, like, probably since the beginning. But he mentioned something that I did in the last video. Totally non-intentional. Like, it actually wasn't, I didn't set it up like that, but once I went back and heard the recording and stuff, I'm like, oh, I gotta do something with this. So, yeah, so I did a short last night. I like it. I think it was really funny. I'm planning on doing more shorts, but it's gonna be one of those things that it's just gonna, yes. It's just the way that I said it. It came out really robotic without me realizing it. Yeah, so I'm like, all right, screw it. We'll make a short out of this and see kind of how it goes. It's been doing all right so far. It's a little under 1,000 views or something, so it's been doing all right with the shorts. But yeah, so I'm not it's not like I have it in my mind like, okay, I'm gonna do a short today. It's just naturally what happens is I want to see, like, if something naturally pops up, cool, I'm gonna make a short about it. It kind of like what happened with last night's short, basically. So that's kind of how I'm gonna deal with it. I'm not gonna focus on shorts, but if something happens, yeah, I might as well take advantage of it, that kind of thing. But all right, so that's a total of 8 refining forges, period. I think we're gonna make more, but for now we're gonna keep that. Hey Cars, thanks so much for the comment and everything. I love your series, totally helps me with the game. Thanks for that. That's cool. Yeah, it's really cool to be able to, like, once in a while I'll get those kind of comments and stuff, and it's cool because, like, people telling me that I'm helping them with the game is funny, because half the time I feel like I'm, like, failing an ARK. But, yeah, it's cool getting those kind of comments. Speaking of what, oh god, this is gonna be annoying. Okay, I gotta, like, work with the rocking back and forth. You know what, it doesn't matter. I don't really care. I do care, but I don't. Who am I kidding? I do actually care about the angle. This is gonna take 2 hours to do, by the way, guys. Now, alright, you know what? No, let's just place them. That's 4 right there. We're going to do another 4 on this side. We may need to have to go and get an otter eventually, because I feel like I'm going to burn my character with this, right? Because, like, I was planning on putting another forge right here, but I think we're okay with this, right? Like, 4 and 4. I think this works out really well. We'll see, though. But this is, yeah, I like this, actually. I don't know how it's going to do, but I like this. All right, let's take flight. Okay, so yeah, already the Quetz is pretty heavy, so we will have to focus on any kind of weight that we can get with this thing. Cool. Yeah, Desiree says the same thing, that I've helped her tremendously with. That's cool. Like, it's for me, it's different because obviously there's so many. Where am I going? Okay, no, I am going the right way. Okay. I thought I was going in the completely wrong direction. Because obviously, there's a lot of YouTubers out there that do ARK videos and everything, so you have, obviously, the Syntax, the Flingers, the Glock 9's even coming back with a Fielder series, which I'm excited to see that rage quit. But, who else? I mean, there's a ton of them, right? And it's cool to be able to have people tell me, like, yeah, no, I've personally helped them and stuff like that. I will say, I don't think there's any other ARK console players that are out anymore. I think it's literally just, PC, right? Like, I don't know. Like, if you guys can tell me any console, like, Xbox players, that would actually be really good, because then I can contact. Okay, I am going the right way. Good. Okay. It's a little tough to see right now in the dark, but, or in the haze here, but yeah, no, it's one of those things that it's crazy to think too that there's really not a lot of ARK Xbox YouTubers anymore. Like, not that there really ever was, but yeah, it's a crazy thought to have that, like, I'm kind of by myself. But thanks for the support, guys. No, I really, really appreciate it. It's just, it's surreal to me, that kind of, you know, that kind of feedback and everything, because I still get nervous every video that I do and everything like that. Intros take 25-30 minutes to do, because I keep getting nervous and everything about it. It's, you know, it's something that just, it just happens, you know? Like, for example, today I was recording the, I'll call it the special episode, you know, because you guys don't know what it is yet. That took me about an hour just to record the intro, because I kept messing up, getting nervous, the whole nine. But you guys, I'm hoping you guys will enjoy it. Let's put it that way. Another question that I have for you guys, and no, this has nothing to do with... One second, sorry, just having a quick sip of water here. I do have another, oh yeah, Royale with Cheat. He's on Xbox? That can't be, though, because wasn't it... Didn't they... No, Royale with Cheese can't be on Xbox. Not that he can't, I mean, he can, but I always thought he was PC because him, Flinger, and Syntac used to do like a series God knows how long ago, right? Unless they all used to be on console. I don't know. I never thought Royale was on console. Interesting. But has he done... has he done, I don't think he's done ARK in a while, though. I think he's doing more, like, zombie games and stuff now, I'm pretty sure. I haven't checked his channel in a hot minute, but, yeah, it's kind of cool. Another humbling thing that happened today. So before starting the live stream, I ended up... So yesterday I was at work. I ended up getting a text from our... So we get little updates on our phones when, like, a package comes in. It says, like, oh, a package has arrived, you know, that kind of thing. So today, before the live stream, I went over to check on it, and it was the Extra Life Silver Medal that I actually got because of the amount of donations that we did. And it was kind of, like, really, really cool, because, like... Don't get me wrong, like, I love doing this. I love the fact that it's just, you know, I'm playing a game and you guys are watching, and that's awesome. But the fact that, like, at the end of the day, too, doing the Extra Life live stream, like, actually helping potentially a lot of people out with the donations and stuff that we had, like, it's really humbling. It's an experience that I never thought I could ever have in a video game or... period, really, you know, besides maybe donating to some charity, you know what I mean? But, like, actually personally doing something to potentially affect people's lives and everything like that, it's cool. It's a really cool feeling. It's something that, if you told me 10 years ago, yeah, you'd be, you know, helping people's lives by playing video games, that's kind of weird. Like, you know, you'd be like, you kidding me? No. But yeah, it's cool. So I'll take a picture of it and put it up in like a post or something like that, because yeah, I definitely want to do something for that. But yeah, no, like, obviously, like, to me it kind of stinks that I get the prize, like, I get the medal and stuff, because it's like, this came from you guys. Like, the donations all came from you guys. Like, obviously we worked as a team and everything to get there, but, like, I don't know, I kind of wish that they would send them out to you guys and whatever, not me necessarily, but it's still really humbling and everything. So this whole bumbling conversation is a thank you to you guys. Seriously, thank you for the support. Thank you for, not just for the Extra Life and everything, because that was such a cool thing. I'm really excited to do it next year and everything too, but just the fact that we can all come together and help raise money for kids and everything who are less fortunate and in heck of a lot worse situations we could ever imagine to be in, you know? It's a really cool experience. So, let's see if I can grab the wood. I can. Cool. So seriously, guys, thank you so much for all your support and everything. It's, like I said, it's humbling. And I do admit, I don't thank you guys enough for a lot of stuff. So that's my New Year's resolution. That has actually been my New Year's resolution to, be thankful for more things that kind of happen and everything like that. No, I am not going to cryo this. We can't, so we cannot cryo this guy anymore. Because if I cryo the Quetzal and everything, I believe everything breaks. That's what you guys were saying, right? I think everything just completely breaks off this thing. So, yeah. Eventually, going back to Kelly's question from like 20 minutes ago, I feel like at this point. Sorry for not getting back to it quicker. I don't know if we're going to do industrial forges on this eventually. Maybe we will. I feel like it does make the most sense to do, you know what I mean? But we'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll do that. But for now, I just want to make sure this mammoth doesn't die from fall damage. That's the first thing. But I want to make sure that we can at least get these going and everything. And I want to give this a shot, because I personally, like I mentioned in the beginning, I've never actually used the Quetzal before. And utilizing it in this way, like putting refining forges on the back of it and just seeing what happens, you know? I'm interested to see kind of how this works. Is it going to work out better, or is it better using our platform base, you know what I mean? So, another thing that I have with me in my pocket of cryopods here is the Argent, because I'm going to try to craft all this stuff on the back of the Argent. The good news is, with the saddles that we're looking to make, they take a lot of materials, but they're very light materials. The metal, excluding metal, obviously. Metal's going to be a little bit heavy, but it only takes like 400 and something metal in order to make this. Yeah, so Yakabel, welcome on in first of all, but yeah, silver medal was basically, I was talking about, okay, I can get the mammoth. This is going to be the tricky part. You're trying to get the mammoth lined up with all this. So Yakabel, the silver medal I just was talking about from the Extra Life event. Basically, all those things are now coming out to us and everything, the content creators that were involved in that. And one of the things that I ended up getting was, based on the amount of donations and everything we had, I ended up getting a silver medal based on the amount of donations. So I was mentioning, it's really humbling. It's really one of those things that's kind of surreal, if you will, where I mentioned, if you told me 10 years ago that I would be making content, first of all, I wouldn't have believed you. Oh, that's true. Line it up on the back of the quets. That makes sense. But yeah, first of all, if you told me 10 years ago that I would actually be making content and everything, I wouldn't believe you at first. The second thing, too, just being able to help out people and help raise money to help change someone's life is, yeah, it's a really cool experience to have. It's something I never imagined I would ever be doing. And I'm really grateful for it. I'm really excited about it. But the biggest thing with it was thanking you guys, because obviously it all comes down to all your support and all your donations and everything that kind of made that happen, too. So, no, seriously, guys, though, thank you. It's, you know. All right, so, yeah, you guys are saying kind of like back the mammoth up. Okay, got it. We'll see if that works and everything. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead, break this. But yeah, I am going to do a post and everything so you guys can see it, because it does look pretty cool, I gotta say. So it's based on the amount of donations, they sent me a silver medal, and it looks pretty cool, actually. So the quets, when did we get the quets? Last live stream, right? Yeah, so last live stream, we ended up getting the quets. This was a 140 female that I ended up just saying, yeah, let's go for it, you know? So the platform saddle actually came from the Manta Racing missions. Why don't you put all that fiber and hide in the Quetzal menu? Oh, yeah. I forgot. We technically have a whole different menu with the Quetzal. Oh, my God. Forgetting a lot of this stuff, guys. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead. Yeah, no, that makes sense. We'll hold the stuff that we might need, like the ammo, you know, trank darts if anything happens, but I doubt it, but that's okay. All right, so mammoth. All right, let's see. So, for you, I kind of want to put maybe 6. All right, got 6 there. You got 6. I can't reach you. You have 8. You have 6. And you're a mammoth. Okay, there we go. Refining forge, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. You have 8. You have 13. I don't want 13. I probably want to go 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. We'll do the same for you. 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.5. Okay, so we still have, okay, so 6, 6, 5.5 technically, 6, 6, 6, 6, and 6. Okay, we're good for now. Let's put the mammoth away. All right, so red headshot with, kind of feels weird how long ARK has been, and how long people, including myself, have been playing for. Yeah, no, it's been around for God knows how long, right? But it's kind of funny, too, that, like, we talked about this so long ago, talking about how long ARK's been out for, and potentially this was before anything was announced, but talking about, like, what if they did a remastered version and stuff like that, and it's crazy to think, like, hey, like, we're there. Like, we're getting UE5 remastered. Like, UE5, yeah. Did I say UE3? Unreal Engine 5 upgrade, which is just mind-blowing, honestly. But yeah, I think it's 2015. I think it's been 7 years, if I'm not mistaken. But, yeah. All right, let's get up to the Quetzal if we can. We do have to check the weight, though, on the Quetzal. You guys are right. That is one thing that I have to check. I guess that would be a quote-unquote downside to using the Quetzal, is obviously there's a certain weight to work with and everything like that versus, you know, versus not having to deal with the weight, having the, having our little tree house there, but I don't know. This might end up working out. But yeah, the big downside is that I can't actually put this thing into a cryo anymore. And what I probably should have done was I probably should have transferred this to Ragnarok. And then let's see what the weight is. Are you already full? Oh, crap. It's over by 1,000 and change. So here's my question. Am I able to physically put... So... I can still put stuff in this, though, right? It's just that it's not going to be able to fly, correct? Like, for example, let's see. Come on. Ride. Nope, come on. Give me the option. Nope, not that one. Oh, boy. All right, gonna struggle with this, guys. Bear with me here. So, we'll take 300 metal to start. Point at the Quetz. Get on the Quetz. And I should be able to still drop this in the inventory. I can. It's just that basically I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to fly this thing. Like, there's no shot in this flying. So, it's a mobile, immobile refining forge for right now. So yeah, that being said, this might not be the best option for us. I probably should just go ahead and... I think the Quetzal we would have to wait on using until I get myself an imprinted one. And then with the imprint, I bring it over to Ragnarok, get the levels there, and then do it that way. I think for right now, this might not work out for us. Because now, the whole gist of this was, yeah, we just have a mobile thing, right? Well, it's not that mobile anymore because I can't move. Can't do anything with this. I'm adding even more weight to it. It's at 3,900 out of 1,200. So, yeah, this might not be the best move for right now, but we can still load this thing up. It's fine. I mean, we're already there. We might as well continue it, right? But for now... Alright. But yeah, let's see. That's true. Kind of hyped about the update. Kind of sad that ARK 1 is metaphorical end, but we're getting ARK 2, but still, yes. So obviously, I'm genuinely, out of everything, I'm more excited about ARK 1 than ARK 2. I think the graphics update, I'm going to call it, just to make it a little bit easier. But I think that it's going to be better. I'm really excited for that. I'm excited for ARK 2, don't get me wrong. I'm just more excited about ARK 1 with all of this in Unreal Engine. Now, on top of it too, guys, think about it this way. What about the maps that already look beautiful? What about the aberrations of the world? What about the Fjorders? Because let's be honest, Fjorder looks amazing to begin with. What about the, you know, those areas? They're going to look 100 times better with this upgrade and everything. That's what I'm most excited about. Like, going to the blue zone for the first time in Unreal Engine 5. Like, that's what I'm... Why are you moving that? Oh, no, you're not moving. Okay. Oh, God, I can't land you down. Uh-oh. Oh, boy. I want you to land on the ground. Oh, God. Okay, so it's a mobile immobile. Alright, so it's just gonna kind of be in flight, but I can't land this thing. Alright. That's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be a problem. Okay. Here's what I think we're gonna do. So, I think we're gonna go ahead and start loading our other one over there, because again, my plan for this live stream is, the hope is I want to make a total of 19 to 20 of these. I want to have 19 for the boss dinos, and then we have our additional one because we have an X Anki ready to go too for ourselves that is going to replace our previous Anki I'm not bringing this out yet until we get the saddle done, though. That's the biggest thing. So, I think because we're going to need 400 times 20... 8,000? Something like that? Whip it to land. I don't have a whip. So, it is what it is. It can stay right here. Is anything going to happen to it? Like, is it losing... It's not losing stamina or anything, right? So, it's not like it's... like it's... Oh, there we go. I just had to, like, double, triple click it. Okay, I was only clicking it once, so there we go. All right. But still, yeah, this guy has still got a while. Oh, man. All right, let's take that little bit of metal out of him and throw it into one of these forges and not hurt myself in the process. All right, but yeah, that's what I think we're going to do is I could throw some wood away. Yeah, I think instead... we might as well just go over to our other area right here and just start loading it in these. And then we can continue the production and everything. Literally, we just... yeah, literally that's what we're going to do. We're just going to load this thing on up and everything and see. But make the ramp that Captain Fat Dog did. No. That ramp is insane. No, he's definitely 100%. I will agree with that statement. When it comes to traps, when it comes to just designs and weird things like that, yeah, by far, best of the best, honestly. I really like his stuff. I use his traps and everything, too. Like, I'll use the, now I use his Argent trap. That Argent trap is the best. But, sorry, I was going to ask something before. That's how it is. You guys know how this works. Basically, I ask a question. I don't actually ask the question because something else happens. And then 20 minutes later, I realize I forgot to ask said question. So, that's what we're going to do right now. So, this has... I'm going to first preface this by saying this has nothing to do with what's happening on Thursday, okay? And I'm not saying that like, oh, it's actually a trick. It does. No, it actually doesn't. I can promise that and guarantee it. But, question. Does anyone still watch 100 Days videos, or are they done, saturated? Like that was a little fab that everyone did that now is gone away. Or are people still genuinely interested in those kind of videos? And when I mean they, I mean like, do you guys watch 100 Days videos and stuff like that? Do you still find them interesting? That kind of thing. But yeah, going by base building, I've always said 100%. Yeah, Aaron Longstaff is the best when it comes to base building. My opinion, of course. But yeah, 100%. That's, yeah. No. Out of all the builders and everything out there, and there's a lot. I feel like we talk about this every live stream. But, yeah, nah, 100%. Aaron Longstaff, in my opinion, is the best one. Traps, obviously Captain Fat Dog. There's not really, besides them two, there's not really that many else, you know what I mean? So, like, I don't know. Like, when it comes to specifically building and stuff, I mean, granted, technically you have, I'm just gonna throw this in here, that's fine. Is there still... There is still a little bit of wood in there. We'll take that over first. There we go. But yeah, there's not really a crazy amount of builders anymore, but the ones that are out there are really good. But yeah, okay, so you guys do still watch 100 Days videos and stuff like that. Okay, good. Good to know. Because, I don't know, I always felt like, obviously, when the whole 100 Days craze began, like, everyone was doing them, right? And now it's like you don't see them that often. Now, granted, yes, you have Syntax and everything, too. Like, he did Scorched Earth and the Island. I don't think he's done Aberration yet. I don't, you know. I've been personally watching Mr. Miola for a little bit, just because I like, you know, obviously he does mega modded stuff, but, like, he's really funny. Like, I like watching his content, and I feel like when you're watching a YouTuber, it's not necessarily for the video, it's more for the person, too, you know what I mean? But, anyways, so I've been watching his stuff, and he's apparently doing a 100 days, too. And I'm like, it's one of those things that you don't necessarily see a lot of anymore. Like, you still do, obviously, but, you know, I don't know. Anywho's. Let me see. So jumping back into the comments here. So yeah, it seems like you guys all pretty much still watch them and everything, okay? Minkin, when this fairway got golf on the mind, apparently. When this farewell series started, I deleted 5 years of progress and started over too. Ooh, 5 years. Jeez. Sometimes I regret, but yeah. Oh, Syntac did do Aberration. Did he? A 100 days on Aberration? Maybe I missed that. Oh, no, never mind. You're right. I have seen the 100 days Aberration. That's right. I have seen it. I feel like I have. I don't know. Maybe I have. I don't know. I can't keep up with everyone at this point. Oh, man. Yeah, no, that's the one thing, too. It's like, with watching Mr. Miola and everything, like, a lot of the stuff I'm like, the hell are you doing? Why? But it is really fun. Like, right now I'm watching his current series that he's doing. What is it called? I don't remember, but it's on the new Necatus map and everything. And it's a fun series. It's, you know. Obviously, you guys know my content enough. You know I'm more of a safer character and everything. He kind of just jumps into it, and I'm like, oh my god. Yeah, Flinger is obviously a really good one. I haven't watched Flinger in a while, I'm gonna be honest. You know, you get on certain content creator kicks and everything. Like, obviously, it's always gonna be, if I need... Come on. Oh, man. Obviously, if I'm just kind of doing busy work and everything like that, and I just need to have something in the background... This isn't gonna work. Okay, let's just turn completely, and we'll try to go up some other ramp. If I'm just gonna have content on in the background that I don't really need to quote-unquote focus on and whatever, I'll put on like a Neeb supercut or something like that. I've been watching the 7 Days to Die supercuts that they've done, so that's been fun. Why am I getting weird? Oh, the event. We're getting event colors, that's right. I forgot about that. I was gonna say, did I bring out my Argent? No. Oh, it's a level 50. Okay, not bad. But yeah, so, kind of going ARK news and everything. Of course, we've heard a few things along the way. So we have a new creature voted on, which is the Rhino... Yeah, that thing. I'm very surprised. I'll put it that way. Alright, we'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see when it comes to the game and everything. Oh my god. Alright, let's take you out. I think that, yeah, whatever it's, I don't know, the insect thing. I do find it funny that obviously it was advertised as the Sky Giga and all that, and I knew right away when... I'm surprised this didn't win the original round of voting. But because of it being the Sky Giga and it's going to be able to pick up a Tuso, and it's going to be able to pick up a Giga, and it's going to be able... Come on. Come on, really, guys? Not guys like you guys, but you know what I mean. Like, come on, did we really fall for that? It's not going to be any of that. Come on. It's funny, though, that ARK took the picture, the actual legitimate picture of this Rhino Nathia. It's as small as a mosquito. Like, that's the actual size of it. It's as small as a mosquito in real life. and it was advertised as the Giga Picker-Upper and the, like, I don't know. You know, but I did mention, too, and I'll mention it again, I wasn't as invested in this voting as I was the previous ones and everything like that. I'm gonna be honest. Okay, so obviously voting's done, so I can say who I legitimately wanted. I wanted the little Billy Goat to win. I wanted Nettie's character to win. Nettie's dino to win. Because I thought in the game, I think it would have done very well being a... Why am I loading them up here? Ugh, alright, screw it. We'll just keep loading it. Whatever. There's no point in loading that up. But I really wanted Nettie's to win. Which was the little Billy Goat. Because I think that's who I voted for. I either voted for that or the Bison. I think it was the Billy Goat, though, that I put first. I think I was the only one. But I really wanted that to win because I think having a dino that can potentially, going by what Nettie advertised it as. If you guys don't know, Nettie the Noodle is a content creator, too. He does a lot of the cinematic story modes and everything like that. He does... the Explorer notes and everything. So he'll do the stories and the lore behind them, and it's incredible work that him and his team do and everything. Like, the voice acting is usually spot on. Like, when they did Aberration Part 1, they had a voice actor for Rockwell, and it actually sounded pretty good. Like, I'm gonna be honest. Like, at first I'm like, oh, they're using David Tennant's voice, and then you realize it's not David Tennant because it's their own actors and stuff, but they got some really good people for their thing, and it comes out really nice overall. So, if you guys are looking to hear the Explorer notes and kind of get the story, the lore of ARK, yeah, that's my suggestion. Head over to Nettie's channel, watch those videos, because they're really good, really well put together. But, yeah, I wasn't too invested... Like I mentioned, I wasn't too invested in all of the... Okay, there we go. I wasn't too invested in all of the dinos anyways. Nettie's was good. That was the little Billy Goat, Myotrocus or something like that. I don't know. Necatus's creature, the Bison's always good, but I think it should have been... If it was going to be on any map, it should have been on Fjord, let's be honest. But I understand why they didn't... I think even if... the Bison won, I don't know, I just don't see them using it because it's literally from the creator of the map, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking too much into it, but I was happy with the new creature contest, but I didn't feel like any of the dinos not made too much sense, but there wasn't one that I was like, oh, that's amazing, we gotta have that, you know? You know, out of all of them, I thought Nettie's was probably the one that would fit ARK the best, but instead we're getting the Sky Giga, which is, I don't know. And I don't know how it got as many votes as it did, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a new creature for ARK, we're all excited and everything. I just... think that we got very swayed for a creature that's not going to be even close to what it was advertised. I mean, ARK pretty much put it out there right away with the picture. They put the legitimate picture of it, which is like, it's a mosquito. So I don't know. We'll see what happens, obviously. It's coming out later this year. I am excited to see the roadmap that they decided to do. That's kind of a cool concept. So other games have done this too. Green Hell has done this in the past. That's the one that comes to mind, but I know a lot of games have done kind of a roadmap and stuff, and I like that. It kind of keeps everything transparent, like, hey, here's the plan, this is what we expect to do with the game, right? So I do like that. Does that mean it puts them on a time limit, though? That's going to be the interesting thing. Because if they say, for example, ARK 1 Remastered comes out in July 2023, right? They put it out there. That's kind of, it's stuck now. Like, it has to be 2023 July, right? You know what I mean? So, like, It's gonna be good, but I think they might fall on their sword over that, because now they're making legitimate dates on everything, which, as we all know, is not a strong suit of ARK. Ooh, yellow drop, we're going for that. Yeah, dates and keeping things on time has definitely not been in the ARK devs' resumes and everything, let's be honest. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Is that... Okay, no, that's a fine spot. Okay, good. I was a little bit worried that this spot was going to be... I was kind of positioned on the other side of the map in my head, so I'm thinking we're flying into the swamp, but we're not. Okay, good. So we'll be fine here. We'll get this guy. But what do you guys think? Are you guys excited about the new creature and everything like that? Like... I think you guys can tell I'm not too thrilled, but, you know, it's not the end of the world. Oh, God. But yeah, how are you guys feeling about the new dino? The Rhino Nathia, or whatever. Oh, God. Carno. Alright, we can take the Carno on. That's fine. I did see an Alpha over here before, so we do have to watch out for that. Yeah, these guys are mate boosted, too. But we'll be... Oh, God, that's why. It's right next to us. Alright, let's do our best to not disturb... Okay, it's coming in. No. Okay, we are dangerously low, though. Okay, let's come on over here. Hopefully they'll all fall off. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get back to that drop if we can. There's the drop. Ah, damn it, they're still here. All right, come on. Come on. All right, I think we're just going to get the drop and get out of here. Oh, God, we are getting way too close into the redwoods. You guys know I don't like the redwoods. All right, I guess we're going to have to deal with you. All right, let's go. Just deal with you. You're mate boosted, too. I'm pretty sure. I feel like hitting for 95 is pretty low. Okay. Let's go. Hey, an Ascendant Bullfrog saddle. That's actually pretty good. All right. Now, let's get back. I don't know. So here's the thing. I am appreciative. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I'm excited at the fact that we do have another potential water dino, because apparently it's going to be able to go into the water too, kind of similar to the Maywing, because we all know we need water dinos, period. We just need something. I love how this is a conversation we always have, though. We've had this for years. ARK doesn't have enough water dinos. The water is way too barren. Creature voting comes around and nobody even puts in a water dino aspect. So, I don't know. I don't think it's going to be as good as what it was advertised as. So, I don't know. We'll see, though. We'll see kind of what they come up with and everything. But of course, yeah, I'm going to let it release first, because it could be one of those things. Like, remember, I had the same feeling about the Desmodus. That I'm like, nah, I don't like this thing. Then we ended up getting one. Then it ended up having that bug with the speed boost, which I actually really like the speed boost. I think everyone misses that speed boost. But yeah, now it's one of those creatures that I'm like, okay, it's a must. Like, you have to get. So who knows? We'll see what happens. Yeah, that's how it was advertised. It was advertised as a dino that can go underwater and pick up a shark, I think they said. I don't think they said two so. But it can pick up a shark or something like that, and it can pick up as big as a Rex, I think. So it's kind of like if the Quetzal was able to go into the water, too. That's how it was advertised. But we'll see what happens. I don't know. And maybe that's how it will be advertised, which would be cool. But I don't know. But we already have some pretty good bugs in the game, though, too. Like, we do have the... We have the Bloodstalker. Excuse me. We have the Mantis. We have the, like, we have a couple of good bug dinos, you know what I mean? So, I don't know. We're still having this problem where it says -1 for storage, doesn't it? Yeah. I don't know why that is, but, alright, whatever. We need to get wood. All right. Yeah, exactly. Let's wait and see, though. Obviously, I'm just going by first impressions and everything. Who knows what's going to happen. But yeah, like, the Mantis is a really good one. A really good bug that we have. The Bloodstalker obviously depends on the person. That I have not used in forever, so I don't know about that one. But I gotta see if that thing's good or not. I just want a dino that's going to be really good for PvE and not the PvP aspect like I feel like we've gotten in the past with a lot of the dinos. But I'm also worried that this dino is going to be the Dinopithecus of the island, where it's going to be a creature we all use for like a couple days and then we're like, all right, I'm good. But I don't know. I think the... Really, dude? Don't go after the Quetz. I mean, the Quetz will kill it. Yeah, I mean, the Quetz is doing a pretty good job, so we don't have to worry about it. There we go. Yeah, get out of here. But I guess we'll see what happens. Not going to make any decisions or anything on it yet until it comes out, because it could end up being the Desmodus. You know what I mean? Where it's it ends up being an essential creature for the game. But yeah, I think with this roadmap, we're going to finally, I think when the roadmap comes out in like, what did they say? The roadmap is officially going to come out next month, something like that. I think that means we'll get an official date of when ARK the Animated Series is coming, what platform it's on. I think we're also going to get ourselves the, because apparently Seasons 1 and Season 2 are already kind of wrapped up. Season 1 is. I think they're pretty much done with Season 2 also. So we got to get a platform at some point for it. But obviously, ARK 2 news we'll probably get with this. We'll also get ARK 1 news, like when the remastered stuff is. Who knows? We might even get ourselves maybe updates for SOTF, which hasn't come out yet. Of course, next week now. It's going to be next Wednesday or Friday. I don't know. If that does happen, expect next live stream, so next Sunday. Let me take a look at my phone, because I got to see if I'm working. So, I don't know if I actually have my schedule on my phone right now, but we'll see. Let's see. No, I haven't updated it yet. Okay. I'll have to look into it later and see. But if I am off next Sunday and SOTF does come out, then what we would do is we would end up doing some SOTF, because I am really excited about that. Am I going to be doing it all the time? Nah, of course not. But it's new. It's shiny. I'm going to want to see what it's all about, basically. So we'll go ahead and do that. Okay. How are these looking right now? So 78 metal. Oh, they're taking damage. That's right. From the Argent. The Argent attacking them. They ended up all taking a little bit of damage. Alright, so that's another downside to this, but I think at the end of the day, this will be a good option for us. This definitely will be a feasible option. Let me get on the back here. But I think what we'll have to do is we would have to get enough metal first to make an industrial forge, and then literally stick the industrial forge on this thing. And, you know what I mean? So then it's going to be, then I think this will work out a lot better. But I think the weight's going to be a big issue, along with not having a male and then getting a baby, imprinting the whole 9. I think that's the combination we're going to go with eventually. So, yeah, it's a good option. We'll just use this later down the line, I think, once we have everything else in place. But for right now, let's start gathering more metal because, yeah, we still need a ton of metal. So let's get the, you know what? I think we're going to switch up the saddle of the Anki and switch it over to the new one. Yeah, we're just going to do a single indie forge. I'm not looking to make multiple ones. Just one. Yeah, one will be fine. Oh. There we go. One will be fine. So this is the Anki, and this is the X Anki. I'll show them off now. So we're going to obviously be replacing the original Anki, which is this guy here. Right? Looks pretty. Looks nice. You know, it's just a normal Anki. Oh, we have an Ascendant saddle. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, you're definitely bye-bye then. And let's introduce the brand new one. So actually, we don't need to make a total of 20. We only need to make 19. Cool. But this is the brand new one, the X Anki. Oh, yeah. So it ended up getting the green mutation, and I'm like, okay, this thing, yeah, we're keeping this. This looks so ridiculous. I love it. So we're going to throw the saddle on this and see what this guy can do. And yeah, obviously major damage still on this from growing up and everything, but yeah, Yakabel, thanks so much for stopping by. If you want to watch the rest of the live stream and everything, it'll be on the channel afterwards. But yeah, have a good night. It's crazy to think too, like, obviously for me right now it's 1:05 in the afternoon, and like Yakabel in this case is like, all right, I'm going to bed, guys. It's, you know, it's probably 10, 11, wherever Yakabel is right now. But it's crazy to think, like, from people watching all over the world and everything, this live stream where time zones are so different and everything like that. It's crazy, you know. But right away we get 621 metal right away. Holy crap. That's insane. Oh my god, this is great. I mean, yeah, before we were getting, and that's after putting levels into the Anki and stuff, we were getting, what, 200 a pop? We're getting 600 a pop with this. Whew. These guys are going to hit like a truck, and I'm really excited, because again, I do plan on leveling them before the fight and everything. I'm wondering, should we? Well, yeah, we're going to have to. The health is not good enough on these. So we will have to level these guys up eventually. But yeah, this is kind of what we're looking at for the boss fighting ones. Now, out of all the Ankis that I got, this was the only one with a mutation, so I decided to keep this one. This will be our metal gathering X Anki, but the rest of them will be thrown in the Gamma Broodmother fight. So let's head over here. Yeah, so we got like 7 p.m. for Minkin, who's out in Denmark. Kelly's 2 o'clock, so 1 hour ahead of me. I'm 1 o'clock right, well, I'm 1:07 right now, you know? It's crazy, you know? But yeah, 552 metal. Holy crap, that's crazy! But yeah, right when we hit this one, I think we'll take the Argent over here. We'll pick it on up. We'll bring it back over to the forges, and we'll see if we can get some of this cooking too. So yeah, we're gonna need a total of about 8,000 metal, I believe. Yeah, it's something like that. 8,000, somewhere around there, because we need 400 and change per. We're making 19. Oh, there we go. I was gonna say, why do we only get like 22 metal there? We took out a rock. That's what it was. Okay, we can still move, so we're gonna take out as much metal as we can. But yeah, where Shadow Main is right now, it's 9 o'clock. Oh my god, that's crazy. All right, there we go. So yeah, we're actually capped out now. Okay, we're weighted out actually. So let's go back to the Argent. Let's get ourselves this guy. Pick you up. Bring you over to these forges. But yeah, I think eventually, once we make these saddles, I'll keep running this. We're gonna need to make an industrial forge. Ankis can go into boss fights. I'm... Imagine I did all this stuff and then it can't go into the boss fights. Yeah, it should. It's based on drag weight. And think about it. If we can bring mammoths into the fight, we should be able to bring Ankies. I don't think that's going to be a problem. But the crazy part is, too, with this amount of metal that we just gathered, this is literally only for, like, one of these. I mean, literally, this was just one trip, and we have all this metal. Look at this. This is insane. No levels on this Anki yet. We still have all the wood on the mammoth. I think we still have wood on the argent, so we gotta move that across all these, too. So we can get all these going right now. Alright, so you're good. You're not good. What? I thought I just moved them. Alright. Thank you. Is it you? Yes. But yeah, the biggest concern right now is getting the metal all ready to go. Because again, we need a ton of it. I'm not too concerned with the amount of fiber that we need because it is a lot of fiber, but we have that really good... We have that really... Ooh! There's metal already in here. Why are you not going yet? What the hell is wrong with me? We also have a really good sickle in order to get a ton of metal from, so I'm not... A ton of... Whoa. A ton of fiber from... I'm having a sip of coffee. Give me 1 second, guys. Jesus. Yeah, sorry about that. I'm like all over the place right now. Okay, continuing my talk. What was I talking about? Oh, man. Jumping into comments, though. Minkin. Yeah, so we're talking about, it's crazy how games connect the world. What if the Anki can't go into the boss fight? We talked about that. Anki should be able to go into boss fights, though. Can someone confirm that? Because that's a week of episodes just ruined. Because now you guys have me second-guessing. I know Ankis can go into boss fights. Why am I second-guessing this? Someone let me know. Okay, Minkin. It was my mother and father who learned about the gaming world. We were playing Delta Force, Task Force, Dagger back in the day, and it was the best family game ever. Bill, started rewatching all your old series. Did you ever do a complete Aberration series? Oh, God. Did we? I don't think we technically did, no. I don't think we've ever done an actual... Yeah, I don't think we ever did, like, starting out as a level 1 character and working ourselves up in Aberration. No, I don't believe that's ever been done, from me yet. And yes, Ankis can enter the arena. Okay, thank you, Kelly. I know they could, it's just... Ah, man, second guessing and everything. But, looking at all the materials that we need in order to make these saddles, it really doesn't take that much, guys. It's basically a ton of fiber, 6,887, which is a lot, but we do have the really good sickle, so we're fine there. 12,791 metal is a ton, but we have the Thyla, so we'll be good there. We'll be able to get that. The biggest thing is the metal. As long as I can get a total of 16,000 metal going in these things, we'll be good to go. That's going to be the tall order, is the 16,000 metal. Yeah, that's going to be a lot. But we have some wood ready to go. So let's take... We're going to go 3 per each. Because then I can get these all firing up, I think. We may have to make a trip to the Mammoth. We'll put the additional 19 in there. That's fine. There we go. All right, let's head over to the Mammoth. All right, you're good to go. You're good to go. You're good to go. I think we got all the stuff in here. We're good. Let's start just adding a little bit of wood to these, because why not? And then we'll get a little bit of metal for them too. Yeah, let's put a little bit extra in there. Where are the ones that have 3? We started over here or something? Nope. Might have been you. Yeah, it's you. Okay. So you. And you. Perfect. Have you put forges on the other 5 mountains? No, I have not, actually. So, we have this set up here. We did this a couple of live streams ago. We also went over to Herbivore Island and set up like a little thing over there, basically. Haven't used it much, I'm gonna be honest. This has been a really good find. And you guys telling me this, I didn't realize how much you can get from this area. I mean, it's insane the amount of metals you get. The reason why I left those 2 forges off is because they don't have metal in them yet. Unless maybe I'm mistaken and maybe I just left 2 on. We'll get them in a second, though, because we're going to take the Yankee back out and we're going to get ourselves a little bit more metal, because I want to get... I'm hoping we can get the 8,000 metal cooked, or at least in the forges by the end of this live stream. If I can... The hope is to be able to make all 19 of them on the live stream, but if we can't, at least we have the materials ready for it, so you guys kind of, it's easy. It's literally just clicking a button 19 times, you know, but as long as we have the materials ready to go, I'm going to call that a success. Because then, the next video, so Monday's video, could potentially be the boss fight for Gamma. Because, as we all know, we're using different dinos per each level, basically. So, Gamma's going to be the Anki. Beta, we're still figuring out. I think we said Dire Bears, but I haven't been able to find a Dire Bear blueprint saddle, so we may do something different. Alpha's obviously going to be the Megatheriums. We kind of figured out what we want to do for Megapithecus in the last live stream. I think we're doing, what, Raptors... Carnos, then Allos, or Raptors, Allos, and Rexes, something along that line. I think I would prefer to use Allos as the final one, because I think Allos will be able to defeat the Megapithecus. I don't think it has to be Rexes. But I do have something really fun to do. I'm not going to mention it now, but it is going to be fun to do once we get to the Overseer and everything. So you guys might find it interesting. It'll be hit or miss. I don't know. We'll see what you guys think about it. But, screw it. I'll let you guys know. I'm hinting at it way too much. So basically, obviously we had the Ankies for the Gamma fight, right? So let's just say, hypothetically, Ankies get through it. We're all good to go. Then the Ankies are going to go into little cryos, and that's kind of it. They just stay in the cryos forever, unfortunately, and that's that. We'll have this guy to use, but what happens to the other 19 Ankies, right? Same goes for the Raptors for the Megapithecus fight. Maybe the Raptors do really well, and then, you know, they go on forever, right? What happens, or what do you guys think of this possibility? once we get to Gamma Overseer fight, what if we use all of the Gamma creatures? So we would be going into that fight with Ankies, Raptors, and whatever we pick for Gamma Dragon. Those are the ones we would be using for the Gamma Overseer fight. And then for Beta, it would be whatever we used at the Beta levels. And then Alpha is obviously Alpha. You know what I mean? I don't know. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If that's a good idea or not. Yeah, because then, like, we're going to be using... Basically, we would be using different creatures at the end of the day. And I do plan on doing the Overseer fight for all 3 levels. Because there's different little things that you get. Different achievements and all that kind of stuff, too. So, we'll see. Alright, let's land over here. But that was kind of my thought. That was kind of my plan. Let me know what you guys are thinking about that. Now, where are the 2 that we didn't turn on yet? It's these 2. Now, hypothetically, just to kind of figure out how much we have here, if we have 300 in each, so that would be 150 there, so 150 metal ingots, so 150, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 1,500 metal right there. 1, 2, so 1,500 plus 300. So we're looking 1,800 metal plus 4 over there. 150, 300, 150, 300. That's 600. So 600 plus 1,500, 2,100 right now. Oh, my God. We're not even close. Oh, my God. We need 8,000. We're like a quarter of the way. We're literally a quarter. Oof. All right. So that means we need to have in each one, hypothetically, we need to have about 1,200 in each refining forge. Actually, more. Because if we're not going to utilize that, we would have to transfer here. So, yeah, we're going to need about maybe 1,600 metal in each of these. 1, 2, 3... I don't know. I'm doing a little bit more math than I need to. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But, yeah, we're going to need a lot of metal. Let's put it that way. We're only a quarter of the way there. This might have been a taller order than I thought. Try to go fishing for blueprints. Yeah, we'll probably do an episode with blueprints, with fishing. I mean, for blueprints, because we're in the Valentine's event. So, we may do that, too. For dire bear saddles and stuff like that, or whatever we end up using for the fight overall. We'll have to see kind of what we end up getting and whatever. Or maybe, Santi, going along that line, maybe we have the boss dinos, but me personally, maybe I can ride a Rex or something, and that's it, so it's just one. You know what I mean? So it doesn't become literally just a Rex fight at that point, you know? I don't know. We'll figure it out once we get to that point. We have plenty of time to figure that all out. But yeah, I thought might as well utilize those dinos after the fight with a bit of a final fight, you know, with them. I don't know. We'll figure it out, though. Kind of like what we decided. But like I said, plenty of time to figure that out. Alright, a little bit of metal down here. Let's go ahead and get you. Oh, that's right. You're going to break it automatically. Cool. Yeah, man. Alright, can't move at all. Alright, come on. Let's get back up to the Argent. Get this stuff over there. But yeah, eventually we'll be taking the Thyla out for a killing spree, because we'll have to get about 12,000 hide per one. Oh my god. So, in the Argent's inventory, there should be enough spaces for us to be able to make these saddles. I'm hoping, because that's the idea. Once we're ready to make these saddles, we're going to go ahead and put them on the Argent, basically. We're going to put everything on the Argent and just craft the saddles from there, basically. So, we'll see what happens, but we're going to need a ton of metal. I do plan on using and utilizing the Quets more. I think, kind of like what we said before, I think we're going to go ahead and not use it for right now. I think these just work out a little bit better for us in the long run. Oh, I don't want to put that in there. I'll put that in here. Because I'm going to wait until we have an imprinted one. We'll put an industrial forge on it instead of the refining forges, and I think it'll work out just a little bit better that way. But we'll see. Alright, so that should be, theoretically, 1,500 metal. That's going to make 750 metal each. We have 10 of them. That's 7,750, so that's 7,500 plus another 2. 1,400. That's 8,900 and change. Okay, got it. That's the amount that we need in each one. We need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, essentially. Okay, 5 stacks in each of these in order to make the amount of metal we need to make all these saddles. Holy crap. This is going to take a really long time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. Okay, that's actually at 6. It's fine. But yeah, I think once we get to that point, we'll utilize the Quets a little bit more. I think for right now, this is just a good stepping stone for us. And then once we, once we get all the metal in there and everything, then we'll start gathering all the wood that we're going to need to keep these guys going. Alright, almost. It's crazy the amount of metal we get from this guy in one hit. 600 metal is insane. You know what's funny, though? That was 568, and this is a rich metal node. 521. Like, we don't get as much metal from the rich metal node as the normal node. Say that 10 times fast, Jesus. It's crazy. We're gonna have this problem again, aren't we? Alright, well, we're not going up the side of the mountain. And I have yet to put any levels in this thing. I don't know what to put the levels in. We have a really good saddle, so I'm not too concerned with health and stuff like that. But if I keep putting up the melee, it's going to get to a point where, like, I don't know. If you keep increasing melee, does that mean you're going to get more from the resource? Or is it just going to be less hits? Which right now, it's just one hit for us anyways. So, like, do I need to keep pumping up the melee, or should I just literally pump all the levels into weight at this point? Because we have a total of 11 levels. Yeah, I think eventually we'll go for a Strider. Not at this time, though. Let's put it that way. I love this new Anki and everything, and I don't want to just give it away and just go straight to the Strider and everything. More melee, more metal. Interesting. I mean, it's crazy to think that we're getting more metal from the non-rich metal nodes than the rich metal nodes at this point. That's why I'm concerned with going into melee. Like, are we going to get to a point where, and it could have just been one bad rock, if you will, but are we going to get to a point where melee is just going to end up giving us less metal, you know what I mean, than like what we got a couple levels prior, you know? I don't know. We'll have to see. But, all right, now it's this one, right? Yeah. Okay. So give me 300. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? Follow. Can you move at all? No, you can't. Okay. All right, I guess we'll just slowly but surely do it this way then. 6. You're at 5. You're at 7. Okay, so you're actually the one that we need to work on. Okay. I also need to get food for this thing, because this thing's, yeah, getting close to dying. Not close to dying. Its food is going down pretty drastically, though, so... what do we say here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 and change. One more. Alright, so this should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so this is enough metal for this one too. So we have a total of 4, maybe 5 covered already? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 are good to go out of the 12, 14 forges that we have. Not bad. We're getting there. It's definitely not going to be all broken down and everything by the end of the live stream. There's no shot we have 8,000 metal ready to go by the end of this live stream, but we can at least get 90% of it done. All right, let's compare here. So I'm gonna put a level. Gonna put a couple levels. There we go. 530 melee. So now this should get us, what were we getting? 520, 530, 540, somewhere around there. Let's see how much more this is now. And this is a rich metal node up here. If we can reach it, 597. Woo! But I do think we should take all these 8 levels and just pump them into weight. Yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. Just so we can have a crazy amount of weight on this. 600 weight is really good. So I think we'll be pretty good there. But yeah, the problem's going to be we're going to have to start flying around and stuff to find metal because we are running out of rocks real quick here. Well, let's go up to the top because I feel like there's a bunch up here that I haven't touched yet. Yeah, look. All this. Sweet. Yeah, 613 metal. Holy crap, that is crazy. Alright, we're gonna get this final rock and then we're gonna bring this back. Over 1,000 on weight? Jesus, that's crazy. Alright, there we go. That's good enough for now. Yeah, we'll definitely get to that point of having over 1,000 weight on this. 100%. We'll definitely get there. The Argent's gonna literally land on my... Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, come on. Give me shotgun ammo. We'll also do the simple bullet too, because why not? I missed it. Are you kidding me? There we go. Yeah, so we've had the simple bullet, the pistol for a bit. I haven't used it yet. I love this thing. Oh, man. This thing is great. But yeah, I also went ahead and switched the shotgun out to this guy. The pump action shotgun's really good, but this one ended up having just really good damage on it. It's 242 weapon damage, 960 durability, so I decided to kind of switch it over to this one instead. Now, eventually we may go back to the pump action, but for right now, I think it's working out a little bit better. Let's see here. So you're at 11, you're at 11, you're at 11, you're at... Shoot. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Alright, took you out too. Jesus, we've had 2 Archons just come down to our spot specifically. Alright, let's see. Yeah, so you're good. Alright, so how many more? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this one's good too. This one's not good. Here we go. Alright, so this is where we need to move the Anki down to. If I can get to a point where I can ride this, though... Nope, okay. So it's going to be after the next 300. I think we'll be able to move this. And we can move it a little bit closer. Oh, no, no, no. This Anki's not going to the boss fight, guys. Sorry. I thought I made that clear before. No, this Anki is literally just ours. Like, this is the one I'm going to be using. I'm not... Okay, yes, I can see where that comes off as I'm using it in the fight. I'm not using this in the fight. I have an army ready to go. They just literally need to grow up. I need to give them imprints and stuff, but no. I already have 19 Ankis on the side ready to go. This is going to be our harvesting one. I'm not using this for boss fights or anything. So, yeah, sorry if I didn't make that clear or anything before. This was the only one out of the group that got a mutation, so I'm keeping it for myself. It ended up getting a health mutation, actually, but which would be really good for the boss fight, like if I rebred this in and everything, but at the end of the day, this ended up being literally, it was like, I had a couple of eggs left, and the egg before this was the 19th one, so we were good to go, and then I got this one, and I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna use this as my personal one. So, yeah, no, it's not gonna be used as a boss fighting Anki or anything. And you're good over there, too. Yeah, we already discussed that. Cool. So yeah, no, this guy's with us for the long run. Let's put it that way. Now, question for you guys, because I think we talked about this the last live stream. I don't know. I'm going to be honest. I don't remember which direction we went into with this, but when it comes to once we defeat the Overseer, once we're going to be leaving the island, should I take dinos over or should I leave everything here and start from scratch? What do you guys think? Or maybe we'll do kind of like similar to what Syntac did in his Ultimate ARK series, where you take over, like, we'll decide 3 creatures that move over with us to Scorched Earth or something like that. I don't know. What do you guys think, though? Ah, damn it. Alright, come on, Anki. Only take utility tames. Okay. Well, because here's what I was thinking. And again, this isn't me saying, like, nah, you're wrong. This is what we're going to do. This is just me kind of spitballing ideas, right? So, for the Argent, for example, for the Anki, for example, stuff like that, why... Because here's what I was maybe thinking. So, obviously, we move over to Scorched Earth, right? I get Argents over there. What if once I get a certain creature, I can breed it with the island version, let's just say, and get the best stats from both of them onto an Argent? So, for example, if we end up taming a Argent on Scorched Earth and it has really good in weight, right? Let's just say, hypothetically. A lot better than our Argent over here, but our Argent over here has a heck of a lot better melee than what I can find on Scorched Earth. Could I, or this is what I was thinking, take the perfect male, take the perfect female from each of them, and just breed them together so I can get the best stats on the next Argent, the Argent that we'll use on Scorched Earth, and kind of continue from there. Same goes with Thylas, same goes with every creature, basically, that we can get on Scorched Earth that we've gotten here on the island. Yeah, or the other option is we literally just start from scratch when we get over to Scorched Earth, and literally just... Don't worry, when I say start from scratch and everything, these creatures would be making a comeback. I already... 361 damage? Jesus. Oh, these guys are going to be good. That's 361 damage. But... That's three... Oof. That's going to be really good. No mate boost. No levels really put into melee. Yes, we put a couple into melee, but, like, for boss dinos, that's not even that much into melee or anything yet. There's no Uranus-Roar involved with that. Ooh, that's going to be a good... That's going to be a good group of Ankies. All right, I'm feeling pretty confident, especially, too, guys. It's the Gamma fight. It's not going to be that bad. I think the Yankees are going to do fine regardless, but, of course, I'm going to level them and stuff like that, but... Yeah, these guys are good. These guys are really good. But yeah, the other option, the only reason why I was thinking, like, not bringing the dinos over, because I also don't want to make Scorched Earth that easy, because hypothetically, think about it. At that point, I bring my dinos over, we're off Scorched Earth in, what, 5 days? Not even. It's easy to get the artifacts at that point, because we'll have a really good Thyla with a really good saddle. We literally just have to get the Thyla, get all 3 artifacts, and then pretty much just, if we want to use wyverns, then we literally just get a couple of wyverns, like get a couple of wyvern eggs, make them, get the wyverns, and then breed, and then that's it. Like, we're off Scorched Earth in a matter of days. Which is why I was thinking, like, granted, our character would stay the same, but, and of course that gives us time to actually level from the Overseer, like, levels that we get for Ascension and everything. So that was kind of my thought and everything. I didn't want to move the dinos over because then it just makes it really easy at the end of the day. But yeah, I do understand too that obviously Syntech has a obviously crazy modded and everything like that, which would make things a little bit more difficult on my end starting from scratch, but yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, especially with Scorched Earth specifically. Yeah, the ultimate one is what, 2 years old or something like that? Maybe. But keep in mind too, the Ultimate series was only a year for him until he got over to Gen 1. And then Gen 1 has obviously been, you know, whether he's finished Gen 1 or not, I'm not even sure. So I don't know. Of course, plenty of time until we get there, guys. So of course, that's kind of why I'm bringing it up in live streams, just as discussions and everything, to try to figure out kind of where you guys are thinking with this, where, you know, kind of just brainstorming, if you will, basically. So, really? I can't move? Oh, it's because I have the metal on me. Duh. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, we can move before. But of course, in due time, we'll all figure it out and everything. We'll figure out what's the proper, maybe not proper, proper seems a little weird saying it that way, but what's going to work out the best for us in this series, basically. We'll figure it out. We got plenty of time. We haven't even taken on Gamma yet, so we definitely have plenty of time. So, the good news is, we have only one more metal run to go, guys, and then we should have enough metal cooking in order to make all the saddles. I thought that was going to take, a lot longer than it did. But yeah, for right now, I really do think that using the, using this as opposed to the Quets is going to work out a lot better for us. I think the Quets will work out really well. I just think we need to get an imprinted one. I think we need to get an industrial forge on it. I think we need to get a trip over to Ragnarok, of course, in order to get a crazy amount of levels on it. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, Gen 1's gonna be real interesting. Well, of course, we'll see when we get there and everything, how it's looking, but... Did I get myself? No, he didn't. Oh, no friggin... Okay. We need to get food for this. I keep saying that, and I haven't done it yet. We need to get food for this. How do you get food for an Anki again? Is it... Does he have a bite, or is it the swing? But why is the swing not picking up anything? Oh, it's left trigger. That's why. Okay, let's go down here. Let's go to a couple of these bushes. Because, yeah, this thing needs food desperately. I'm going to fill this up with a little bit. Yeah, I thought it was kind of clicking in the directional one. This one. I thought it was clicking it in. No, it's a left. It's a left. There we go. Okay. That's why. Yeah, let's get a little bit of food for this thing, because it desperately needs it. I'm okay with taking a little bit of weight for this. We're not going to do a smithy on this tree platform because that's what the Argent's going to be. It has a little bit more space on it than the smithy. The smithy only has, what, 75 spots? And the Argent, obviously, it's based on the weight. So I think we'll be... I think we're going to be okay. But we'll see. Alright, now I gotta quickly run up. Alright, come on. Let's get to the Argent. But yeah, that's pretty much all the metal we need. We're good. If we need a little bit more, then I get the metal from right behind the Quets. But I think that's everything. I think that's the total of 8,000 plus metal that's going to be cooked. Now we're just going to focus on getting all the wood needed in order to keep these guys running. And now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, there's no way we're making 19 saddles in this live stream. We're already almost 2 hours in. Yeah, there's no shot we're going to be able to do it. But, you know, this needed to be done. And instead of doing this just as a little thing at the beginning of the video saying like, oh, this is what I did, you know, we got it this way now. So that's 10. You don't have enough. No. What about you? You do, though. Okay, so it's going to be you. Well, I'm not going to have... Okay, so once we get to the point that we're getting ready to build up the Argent, you'll see. It'll all work. My big concern is having enough space with the amount of fiber and hide that we need, because it's a lot of that stuff. It's 12,000... I did this wrong. Let's just grab as much metal as we can and do it this way. There we go. Put all that in there. That's enough. Cool. And now let's back up. Beep, 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 beep. Okay, cool. Let's get the metal from you. Put that in you. And then, yeah, this is going to be more than enough metal. There we go. Cool. That's it. We just need enough, we need enough wood now. So, Enki, you can hang out over here. You're just going to eat and get your food back up because your food is dangerously low. Here's the plan, and here's the reason why I want to use the Argent instead of using the smithy. The Argent has more weight, right? It also has more inventory spaces. Now, looking over the saddle, we need a total of 6,887 fiber. We need a total of 12,791 hide and 491 metal ingots. So the metal I'm not concerned about. We have that going right now. The 12,000 hide and the 6,000 fiber are going to take a lot of space over. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to take a lot of inventory space. Not necessarily weight, but space. So my worry is if I make a... With it being 200 hide per each like space, along with 300 fiber per space, I'm worried that we're not going to have enough space inside of the smithy in order to make these saddles. So that's why with the Argent, it's just based on the weight. Now, 12k hide seems crazy. That's not that bad. We're going to have, because we're going to have the thigh. We're fine. We're good. Trust me, guys. We're good. We have the Thyla. We have plenty of hide back at base. I probably have 12,000 hide just sitting at base right now, actually. And yeah, we're going to do that for 19 saddles. Heck yeah, we are. Yeah, that's what we're doing. 19 saddles. Alright, can I reach you? No. Alright. Now I can reach you. Cool. Alright, so for each one, I want to have 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 500. 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. I want to have 1,000 wood per each. Yeah. Yeah, that's the... Yeah. Yeah, let's go with that. 1,000 wood per each should be fine. Now, mind you, too, we already have enough metal in the forges over there to make all the saddles. Everything on the quets is now just extra. So, we can use that for our base and stuff like that. We can use that for... I'm going to need to make more trank darts eventually and stuff like that. We're only down to like 50 trank darts or something left. So, we're going to have to do that. We're going to need... But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, Gen 1's going to be interesting, to say the least. I'm not even thinking about it yet. I'm really not, because there's so much that we need to do before we even get there. But I think what we're going to do is, because I mentioned it before, that once we leave the island, we go to Scorched Earth, let's just say we leave dinos behind, they're going to make another appearance. It's not like they're on the island and they're just gone from existence. I'm going to do something similar to what I did on the last series, which was... Can this mammoth not get through? Gonna have this problem, too. Come on. Come on. There you go. We're going to do kind of similar to what we did in the last series, where literally all the creatures are going to come together from the previous maps to take on the King Titan. I kind of want to go along that route. I thought that was kind of cool to do, to bring in creatures from other maps. We obviously brought them in from the custom map to custom map story mode, which was on Ragnarok. I think it's a cool concept. I kind of want to do something like that where the beta fight is just going to be chaos. Like, we just watch everything go away. So we'll see. I don't know. That's the plan. But of course, things always change, so... Gonna take a little bit of this metal off. This little bit of wood off, sorry. Put that back on you. Get on the Argent. Okay, yeah, you can still move. We're fine. We're good. We'll get there. It's gonna be real slow, but we'll get there. Okay. Slowly but surely, we're going to get there. But yeah, here's the thing. There's no other good saddles that I've gotten for blueprints. So this was the only saddle for Ankies. And if we want to do this, we need the, you know, we need all the stuff. So that's where this comes from, basically. So let's see. You have... No, you need 2 more. You need 2 more. Alright, you should have enough wood now to keep you going the entire time. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, you already have a little bit of wood. Okay. Alright, I think that's good enough. Alright, that one's good to go. That needs a little bit more. But then, yeah, after this, what we'll do is we'll start gathering all the fiber and all that needed. And the hide. The hide will be the biggest thing, obviously. Okay. Good there. And then also, too, I know I mentioned it way earlier about shorts and everything like that. I mentioned it, like, right at the beginning of the live stream that I am going to try to incorporate a few more shorts and everything. I think I'm also going to bring back the how to ARK shorts and everything. So, is that something that you guys enjoyed? I know we talked about it a couple of live streams ago, but I think I am going to bring it back and just do a few more things with it. Obviously, it was, like, real beginning stuff with it, and I'm still going to go with the beginning stuff, so we're going to do, like, the next one would be, like, how to craft a bow, and then how to, I don't know, bola. I think I did bola, actually. I don't know. I'd have to look through and see, because it's been a little bit since I did those. Oh, the last one? Yeah, so the one that I put out last night was really funny because, so that was based on a comment that I got from Giovanni, who's been on the channel for, oh my god, for a while, for a really, really long time. And I saw his comment and everything, and I didn't even realize it at first. Like, I'm like, what is he talking about, robot voice? All right, so I went into the video and I heard it. And I'm like, oh my god, that's great. Like, we have to do something with that. So, yeah, so I started working on the short. It didn't take long to do. It took maybe 20, 30 minutes to get everything the way that I wanted it to and whatever. And here we are. And, yeah, I really, really liked it. But going along the shorts department, I kind of talked about it, too, at the beginning of this. I do plan on putting out more shorts and everything. They're not going to be... It's not going to be like, oh, I'm going to put out a short just to put out a short. Like, if something happens, like example where Giovanni's comment and stuff like that, like, yeah, I'm going to do a short on that. Like, it's not going to be, I'm not going to be going into recording thinking I'm doing a short. It's, if something happens during one of my episodes or something that I think is funny, yeah, I'm going to make it into a short and go from there, basically. So, we'll see what happens. That being said, if you guys did like the ARK, how to ARK, quick little series and stuff like that, well, maybe not series, but the shorts that I was doing, then that'll make a comeback. If not, I'm going to do something similar. I'm going to do something similar, not ARK related. You guys will have to see that coming up, what that's about. But I may do kind of like a beginner's guide shorts for another game that will be coming up. That has to do with the game on Thursday that I haven't told you guys about yet, so you guys will see that. Your first little snippet of info on that will be on Wednesday, I think. But yeah, we'll see. Alright, where are we at here? So you only have 10, you have 16. Okay, so this is where we're at. We're at this one. Okay. We're actually not that much longer. Cool, okay. So yeah. Okay. No. Oh, wait. We have a Sinnoh. I don't... it doesn't matter. Okay, 10, 16. But yeah, then after this, it's all about the hide. So, that's going to be... It's going to be tough getting all that hide, but at the same time, it also won't be too bad, I don't think. I think we'll be okay. We'll head up to the mosh pit. We'll just let the Thyla run around. Maybe we'll go to Carno Island. Let the Thyla run around, have a little fun. But yeah, we need 12,000 hide each, so to give you guys an idea, 12,000 hide, we're gonna, oh Jesus, I actually didn't think about that. That's almost 200,000. I didn't think that through. That's a lot. Alright, well, it is what it is. We'll get it. I mean, it's not gonna be too bad to get, but we'll get there. I don't know if we'll be able to get it all in this live stream, but... Yeah, now, wow, now that I'm thinking about that, that's 200,000 hide that we need in order to make these saddles. Woof! That's fine. It's fine. We'll be able to get it. It's not gonna take us that long to get 12,000 hide anyways, so 200,000 seems very daunting, I know. We'll be fine, though. We got this. We got this. We'll be fine. That may mean that, we're not going to be doing the boss fight on Monday. I'll probably do something else with that episode because I might not have the material in time. We'll see. Alright, so let's see. 18, 17, 11. Oh, we didn't do this one yet. 11, 13. Wait, I thought we... Oh, no, we didn't start on this side. Okay, we're working our way this way. That's right. Okay. So you have 18, you have 18, 18, 18, 18, 17. Yeah. Okay. So it's you we're starting with. Okay, cool. Put that in. Work ourselves around here. Yeah, 11. Perfect. Okay. All right, I think this will finish up the metal for us. I mean, finish up the wood and everything. Yeah, I think we have enough. Alright, this last one's gonna be missing 100 from the other ones, but that's fine. We're good. Alright, we got enough metal there. Yeah, we're good. Alright, sweet. Okay, so we're good at least in the metal department. It's gonna take a really long time for all this to get done, so I think what we're gonna do now is we're gonna focus on the fiber will be the easiest. That'll be quick. So I think what we'll do is we'll focus on the hide. Which, yeah, realization is that's going to be a lot of hide. All right. But we'll get it done. We got this. Let's go ahead. Let's get you away. We're going to pull out the... We're going to pull out the Maywing. I think we're going to head up to... I think it makes the most sense. We're going to head back to base first to drop everything else off. Because we don't need the blueprint right now. We don't need anything else. We literally just need the room for the, we literally just need the room for the, hide, and that's it. So, how's the metal on you going? Oh, you're already done. Oh, sweet. Now, can you move? You cannot move. Alright, you know what? Screw it. You can't really move yet anyways. I'll just throw the thatch on you. But we will head back to base and drop everything else off. So let's get Fluffs 2 out here. Yeah, you're pretty beat up, honestly, dude. Alright. Yeah, obviously a Giga would be great for hide. We do not have the resources to get a Giga right now. No way. I mean, we did end up getting a Giga saddle, which is great. And that was over on the Manta Racing mission. Again, just going to reiterate, that mission is incredible. Do that mission if you're just looking for really good stuff. We've yet to get ourselves a really good long neck, though, so that's another thing. I'm going to stop the Maywing for a second. I'm going to take a quick drink. All right, let's see. Was there anything else I wanted to ask you guys? All right, so we talked about 100 days, if that's still relevant or not. Okay. Hinted at the new stuff. All right. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I mean, well, I made a couple of changes to the memberships and everything, so memberships are back up on the channel and everything. I made a couple of changes to that. Basically now, with memberships, if you guys do sign up for membership, obviously it just helps me as a content creator, helps me, helps support the channel, basically. But for $5 a month, basically what you get is dedicated episodes to you specifically, so you can let me know, hey, in this episode, you should tame a Giga, let's just say. And you get to name the Giga and whatever, but yeah, all that's kind of shown off in the membership thingamabob. But obviously the usual stuff comes with it, which is the priority to comments and all the default stuff that they give you there and everything. But biggest thing is just help it. Basically, it's just set up to help support me as a content creator and everything, and keep this going. So if you guys do want to support me further, obviously being on these videos, making sure to smash the like button, subscribing if you haven't done so already is a huge help for the channel. But if you do want to show a little bit more support, you can always go ahead and become a CFAR supporter, because I couldn't really think of a name for it, to be honest, and I was going to go along the line with a yeah, with the name change, that did not kind of help with trying to get a clever name for the for membership and everything like that. So I was going to say the Seafarer, like a seafarer, but yeah, no, that just sounds weird. So it's just CFAR supporter for right now. But of course, in the future, I may come up with a better, cheesier name for it. We'll see. But anywho, now that we have everything away, let's put away this stuff too. You know what? We may see a max level dino out there. So let's take the trank darts with us. And let's go ahead and head up to the mosh pit. Not the mosh pit. We're going to head up to Carno Island, not the mosh pit. Because Carno Island, I think, is going to have just better stuff in the end. So let's head up that way. But yeah, it's such a great feeling getting those, like, really good saddles. Like Kelly mentioned, 330 blueprint. That's insane. But then you see the amount of resources it takes, and you're like, oh, God, that's bad. There's, like, 50 Pelagornises in the area here. Wait. Are we going to get a mate for Polly? Let's see if any of these are really good. You. What are you? 85 mil. No, not good enough. Not good enough for our Polly. You, 100 mil. Not good enough for our Polly. You. 10, you're definitely not good enough. You. 15, no, they're all males too. All 4 of them so far have been males. There's like 3 more down this way. Where did I just see it? Yeah, there's one. All right, what level are you? 20. Shit. All right. Nope, none good enough for our Polly yet. We'll find one eventually for you, Polly. Just, we're not doing a level 100. I want a 140. I want nothing but the best for our Polly. All right, let's see. We got one out here. What level are you? 25. Why are they all males, by the way? Hey, there's a female. Level 10. Okay. Nope. No bueno. Let's keep going up to Carno Island. We'll find a really good mate for Polly eventually. By the way, if you guys don't know who Polly is the Pelagornis that we got earlier in this series, where level 140 over on the island. We got it right over here on Herbivore Island. Speaking of which, while we're there, let's see if we can find another Polly. Let's see if we can find ourselves another Pelagornis. Hey, there's a shark. Alright. Imagine you're a really high level one. Ah, damn it, 60. That would have been so cool, because that's like where we found Polly. All right. There was something flying in the air, I thought, but maybe not. Okay. So level 60, not good enough. Even the level 100, not good enough. I am looking for a 140, a 145 for our poly. So 30. Shit. And it's a female, so that doesn't work either. All right. What about you? 90. There's one all the way up there. 65. No. No. All right. Well. It is funny, though, that we're grinding for, like, this crazy saddle where... Oh, another poly. All right. We're going to be doing this the whole way there. Level 5. Yeah, definitely not. How about you? 115. Female. But yeah, it is definitely worth it making, like, really good saddles for your dinos, but at the same time, it's like, we're going ahead and making these really good saddles for a gamma fight. What level are you? 25. Nope. No, those are... No. Those are not good polys. Let's go. Yeah, I'm not going to craft skill them. But yeah, if you can craft skill your saddles and everything, I mean, they could be really good. By the way, can you still use... So if I hypothetically did do the crafting skill, right? But I'm doing it in the Argent. Would the Argent, because it's being done in the Argent, would I still get the crafting skill or no? Would it have to be done in a smithy at that point? Like, does it make a difference if it's in your dino's inventory or just a normal smithy in order to get the crafting bonus, or no? Alright, but as of right now, let's get the file out here. Let's have a little fun. All right, here we go. Thao's got a few levels. 3. I don't know what to put on it yet, so we're going to hold on to that. I don't think it counts if it's in the RG. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's been a thing, that it has to be in your own inventory. Or, like, a smithy or anything at that point. But, like, I don't know. I've always, like, wondered that. Because imagine doing all that stuff. Like, imagine if we went ahead, did the crafting skill and all that, and it doesn't work. I guess it's worth a shot. I mean, what, you know, like, what would, like, what's the downside, you know? You're just going to make sure that you have enough for... Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll experiment with that. I think that's a good experiment. I have Mind Wipe tonics, because, again, not to sound like a broken record, but... doing the race over on Genesis 1, yeah, I ended up getting, like, 6 Mind Wipe tonics, so, like, we could theoretically use it. But, yeah, think about it this way. We're getting 278 hide per kill, roughly. This isn't going to take us that long. This really isn't. And that's just on the Saber. The Argents give us, like, 300. Look at this. We just have to watch out for alphas. That's our biggest thing. No, get back here. You two. Come on. Oh, I need all this damn hide. But yeah, so far, let's just throw the hide in our inventory so we can see how many so far we have. 7,000 hide. We've already gotten 7,000 hide. And I have a lot back at base and everything too, so I would say right now, we can at least craft 1 saddle. Unless I don't even want to bother using any of the hide back at base, I just hold on to that and we just keep going. But this isn't going to take that... I mean, it's going to still take a long time, but at the same time, it's not going to be, like, really too long. We'll probably have the amount of hide that we need by the end of the live stream at this rate. Oh, come on, really? There we go. Get back down here, buddy. Yeah, seriously, though. These guys are great for gathering hide. You guys were saying, though, that gigas are really good for hide gathering? Is that correct? Did I read that right? I guess we'll get rid of the scorpions, too. I know they're not going to give us hide, but hopefully then it allows a saber to spawn in or a rex or something like that so we can actually get that hide. All right, let's move over here. Can't see a damn thing, but... Oh, yeah, look at all this stuff over here. Let's get in this. Oh, we're slot capped. Alright, we'll take a little bit of damage, that's fine. I don't need the chitin and all that, so we can drop that. There's a poly out there. 20. Nope. Another poly. 15. Nope. But yeah, guys, question. On Genesis 1, I showed it off in the last episode. How do you get the flyers that are, like, really high? Yeah, net gunning would definitely work. The problem is, if you guys didn't see the last episode, you don't really know what I mean, but these guys were stupid high up to the point that they ended up leaving render distance because of the height of, like, them being up in the air. So I don't think a net gun would work at that distance. I know that used to be a big problem on Genesis 1, because I remember, obviously it's still a problem, but I remember when first trying to go for X-Argents, that kept happening to me, and it was so annoying. Because at that point, we didn't have the net gun yet, because Gen 2 wasn't out at that point. So, alright, yeah. Because I found, like, a really good Pelagornis over on 1. But I can't get to it. Alright, that's another 7,000 metal. I mean, 7,000 hide. Jesus. So much hide. Oh, man. Yeah, like, I wish there was a setting that would allow us on Gen 1 to use flyers and everything. Kind of similar to the setting to allow you to use, Oh, you know what? Has anyone tried allowing flyers in caves? Could that be why? Like, would that work? Like, turning on the... Because that's how it works on Gen 2. Gen 2, sorry. That's how it works on the Order. All the realms are considered caves, so if you switch it over to allow flyers in caves, you can use any flyer on those maps. Yeah, I guess I could use the rare flower trick. I didn't think Maywings worked, though, because I tried to use the Sinnoh Macrops on Gen 1, and it didn't work. But yeah, on Gen 1, does the Force Cave Flyer thing work and allows you to fly in Gen 1? Oh, manas are the only ones you can use on Gen 1. Interesting. Yeah, mana's not going to really work. Because you can't shoot off the back of the mana, can you? Ooh, this is a really high saber. Oh, 125. Alright, seemed a lot higher than that. No. You get back here. I caught it before it hit the ground. Alright, let's get that hide. Oh, there's a Pelagornis over there. Come on, be a good one. Damn it. I feel like we're going to go this entire island playthrough and not get ourselves another good Pelagornis. Poor Polly's going to be alone forever. Alright, let's see how much hide we're looking at now. I have a feeling I'm about to be slot capped, though. No. How much hide do we legitimately have right now? This is insane. Oh, man. All right, let's drop all that. But yeah, I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to make trips back. Yeah, I didn't actually think about this, because... No, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. We got this. We probably should make a trip back now, though, and start making a saddle or two. No. Give me my... Okay, good. Just say, give me the damn hide. No. You don't get to get it. So, Kelly, no, this doesn't mean I'm done with ARK or anything like that. So this series is called the Farewell Tour because we're going from ARK 1 to ARK 2. So I'm kind of having this series as a farewell tour. We're going to do everything and anything that we've wanted to do in ARK in this series. The idea is it's going to be a complete playthrough, so we're going to take on all the maps. We're going to... What are you? Oh, no, you're a fish. Okay. We're going to do everything and anything in ARK before ARK 2 comes out. That's kind of the gist of it. But no, it doesn't mean I'm done with ARK. No. Alright, so the Thylo has a total of 4 levels. I think we're going to be slot capped. I keep saying that, but... So, my character's encumbered, but I'm not slot capped. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. We have a level, though, so let's put that into... Let's go into Fortitude. Start building Fortitude up. Alright, got a couple of raptors. Good thing we're not on Aberration. Wait, did I not kill that raptor? Oh, no, I did. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Saber. But yeah, I don't think we're going to be able to use the Mind Wipe Tonic trick in order to... Sorry, we're not going to be able to use the crafting skill trick just because just of the amount of resources that we need to make this happen, it's not going to happen. You know what I mean? So I think we're going to have to go back. We're going to have to make a couple saddles, then come back here, get more hide, make a couple saddles, come back here, you know, kind of go back and forth with this. We're going to get a little bit of metal here. Maybe. There we go. I am very surprised my character is... I know I keep saying it, guys. I apologize. But I am really surprised that I haven't gotten the slot cap notification yet for my character. We're at the point where we're carrying more hide than, like we're encumbered because of hide. But we're still okay. I don't know, this is... I don't know, I feel like we should have been at that point already, but not gonna complain. So wait, our character gets 400 slots? Is that correct? Wow, 400 slots? Jesus. But yeah, so if you guys ever want just a crazy amount of hide, crazy amount of just... Even if you're looking for a really high-level saber or something on Carno Island, speaking of which, that's a 140. Yeah, just hug the actual island. The gist is that once, like, I'm here, the other side of this is respawning new dinos. So yeah, it's kind of similar to the whole, like, Rex Triangle over on Scorched Earth. But yeah, pretty much the same idea. You can see, yeah, look, all that stuff is spawning out there because we just went far enough out of render, and now things are going to go chaotic over there. And we're going to head over there first, because that is where I'm going to be getting my hide from. Because look at all that. Nothing's killed itself yet, which is good. Alright, let's get everything and anything killed. Give me all those resources. Alright, this is definitely going to slot cap us. Okay, we're not. Jesus. I feel like we've definitely put in at least 300, 400 slots. I don't know. Crazy. Crazy. I'm surprised we haven't seen any alphas yet, I'm going to be honest though. That's my biggest surprise. See all the, like, the death bags from all the previous stuff I've killed, lining the beach and everything. I can't remember, do alphas give you hide? So if, like, an alpha Carno comes along, would we get a lot of hide from it? I know you get prime meat. But I can't remember if you get hide or not from them. You do. Interesting. Alright, so I think what we would do is, once we find an alpha here, because it's bound to happen, we're killing so many creatures, eventually an alpha's going to come along. What we'll eventually do is, I think before going for the alpha... Ooh, yeah, I'll take that free hide. Once we go ahead and see an alpha, we'll head back, we'll start to make a couple saddles, and then we'll come back and get the alpha. Hey, how's it going, Wolf? Alright, are we slot capped yet? No. You know what? I think we're gonna go into a safe spot. There's an alpha. I see it. Alpha Raptor. Okay. We're gonna go to a safe spot, which is that little island next to Carno Island. And I'm gonna drop all my inventory. Because I want to see how many hide it says we have right now. I feel like we gotta be at like 60,000 plus hide. Guaranteed. We can even be close to 100,000 hide right now. Watch, it's gonna be like 20,000. Like, it's really not gonna be a lot. Oh, there's a, you were... Alright. I was gonna say, you actually de-aggroed, and then I went in for the kill. Alright, let's have a quick look around here. Fluffs is okay by itself. There's nobody around here. Let's drop everything out of our inventory and see what we've got. 46,156 hide. Jesus. That is crazy. Oh, I just realized. We'll have to do this by fluffs, because I'm not going to be able to move. See if I can, like, get close enough to fluffs that when I get knocked off, there we go. Put everything on fluffs, and that's only 511 weight. We're gonna go for more. Screw it. Let's go. Because you know what? We're gonna go straight for that alpha. I think we'll be okay. We'll take on other stuff along with it, so we'll take a little bit of damage. But I mean, you can see right now, I mean, the Thyla's at 7,900 out of 81 health. Like, we're fine. We're definitely fine. But yeah, let's head straight over there. Let's take on that alpha. And it was just an alpha raptor too, so I don't see it really being that crazy. The combination of having two Carnos, though, and an alpha raptor could be bad, though. So let's take them out first. Because the bleed with the alpha boost, with the reduced damage, with just everything kind of falls into line there. But there you are. Unfortunately, we don't have a chibi. But it is what it is. Let's take you on. Oh, you do 5 damage. We're fine. So, no, that's not even near, but we can right now make a total of 5 saddles? Really? You only get 643 hide from them? That's kind of crazy. I thought it was going to be a lot more than that. But yeah, we'll keep running around here. But yeah, out of 19 saddles, that'll be able to make... Because, well, 4,800 would be... Oh, wait, we're slot kept. Slot kept. It's because of all that prime. Hey, we got a Mastercraft metal pick, though. That's cool. That Mastercraft metal pick's going to be pretty good for us. But yeah, what did we say? We had 40,000, right? 40,000 and change. So just under 4 saddles can be made out of the 19. Did I see an alpha glow over here? No, it was the Argent. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so I can tell you guys right now, Monday's episode will not be the most fun. It's going to take a lot of work to get this done, but we'll be able to get it done. 100%. We'll be able to make 19 saddles. We won't be able to do any kind of crafting skill boost and all that kind of stuff. What level is Rex? 55. Okay. Oh, another Rex. Gonna kill you before the roar's even done. Sweet. Yeah, that's true. I guess if we had a chainsaw, that would help. The Thyla makes good work of this, though, honestly. Chainsaw, you can't get until Scorched Earth, right? Is that right? or can you actually unlock it on the island? That was 145. What? Okay, so you would have to go to Scorched. All right, I'm literally just seeing scorpions at this point. It's 2015. Let's go back. Let's make a couple saddles, because at this point we should be able to make at least 4 out of the 19. Yeah, I realized I dropped the ammo in the Maywing. Oh, come on. Let's get over there. There we go. Gotta get all that high. But yeah, let's get back. Let's see how many we can make. We certainly have enough metal to make the 4 that we need. It's gonna be fiber. That's gonna be the difficult one. But again, it's not that difficult. We just have to head over to the, we'll have to just head over to maybe base. Take the hide, drop everything else, put that on you. You're still not slot capped, which is mind-blowing, but all right, not looking too bad. All right, how do we get home? This way, I think. All right. Alright, looks like we got a yellow drop with a ring around it ahead, so let's grab this and see what this is all about. Come on, give me a good long neck, good long neck. A radio saddle. Nope, no thank you. But yeah, so I am surprised that Xbox is even getting mods to begin with, to be quite honest. I don't think it's actually been confirmed how long the exclusivity with ARK 2 is. So I'm not sure. Maybe in the past for other games it's been a certain length, but I'm almost positive they actually haven't come out with a specific amount of time how long Xbox is going to have ARK 2 exclusive for. It could be a year. I don't think it's actually been announced how long though. And that wouldn't even be announced until the game comes out, because then you're already kind of cutting your throat or whatever, if you will, because you've literally lost a decent amount of PlayStation people saying, oh yeah, we're not gonna, not gonna have it for at least a year out. So I don't think they've come out with it. I would think that's kind of stupid if they did, because they'd just be like reducing their sales right away on it. But I don't know. But yeah, I'm genuinely, I'm actually really surprised Xbox even went ahead and said yeah to mods. Now, we don't know what that means. It's not like we're gonna get a dyno overhaul mod or anything. At least I don't think it would get that extensive. But who knows, maybe it is. But I guess we won't, it's only time will tell to see what the extent of all this is. I just realized, isn't the sickle on the quets? I think it is. We have a sickle here, so it's not that big of a deal. I'll do this. Let's get a decent amount of fiber. Unless I put it back. Oh, no, I did put it back. Sweet. Okay. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of fiber here. Now, again, we're not going to go anything crazy. I think it's 6,000 fiber for one. So we're just going to grab a decent amount. And then we'll head back to the redwoods. It is going to get a little bit dark, so I think what I'm going to do is I am going to speed it up and change the time of day to light so you guys can see what's going on. Let me know in the chat if that's something you guys want me to do, or do you guys want me to stop right now and we'll kind of just sit back, relax, and talk for a little bit until it turns daytime. So what do you guys prefer to see? Alright, yeah, let me go ahead, just move day up to... Let's get a little bit of stamina back before we can make this jump. There we go. You know what, let's go down to the water first, because I do need to fill up the canteen. There we go. Alright, let's go ahead. We'll change it to morning, set time of day... Oops. Do 7:30. That's fine. It'll be a little bit lighter. There we go. There we go. All right. So now it's morning. Woo! Okay, so we have a decent amount of fiber already. I don't know what the number is, but I think we have enough here to make ourselves at least 4 saddles. So let's just grab a few more. That's good enough. 2,000 extra. That's cool. All right, let's take Fluffs 2. Let's head back over to the redwoods. And we should be able to make 4 saddles right now, at least. Yeah, this was a little bit bigger than I can chew. Oh, man. 12,000 hide. Yeah, no, I really didn't think that through until realizing now that we have to make 19 of these. Yeah, the hide's going to be interesting. It's not that bad. It's just, it's going to take hours. It's probably going to take an entire day in order to do that. Well, a couple days. So yeah, probably to give you guys a schedule for this week, roughly, don't expect the ARK, don't expect the Gamma fight till probably Friday. We'll do some other stuff in between. But yeah, don't expect the fight probably till Friday. It could be sooner, but it all depends on how many saddles I can make right now to kind of get an idea, because I still have to record the episodes for this week, so yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of hide, but you know what? It's going to be worth it in the end, especially if... there's... Okay. Especially with, the potential of using these against the Overseer and stuff, too. I think it's going to be fine, regardless. Let's go ahead and pop out the Argent. Now, here's how we're going to do this. Fiber. 20,000 fiber. Okay, cool. Cool. It's gonna make 3, somewhere around there. So we'll have to get a little bit more fiber. That's fine. Alright, I'm not gonna be able to carry, which is kind of crazy to think about. I can't move yet. You know what? Wait a second. There we go. Okay, so the Argent is now slot capped. No, I think it's back at base. I put the saddle back at base. Ah, all right. Let's go back to base. Let's get the saddle. Yeah, because I put it away. Shoot, I didn't think about that. All right. At least we have the Maywing. At least it's real easy and, like, quick to get around the map and everything with this thing. Yeah, I cannot do... I never could do, like... not having the Maywing on the island. On any map, for that matter. Like, this thing, this is an ultimate game changer, this guy. But yeah, we'll be able to get the saddle right away here. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. There we go. Cool. I love how we put that whole staircase in and I never use it. Alright, there's the Yankee saddle. Cool. Alright, let's head back. All right, here we are. Saddle onto you. Let's see. All right, there we go. 300 metal from you. Oh. Okay, so I think, yeah, you're slot capped. Okay, so let me take a couple of those out. We can make 2 right now. Why is it not letting me make them? Come on. There we go. All right, that's the first one. That's the second one. Okay, so for the parachute portion of the Maywing, I gotta see what I click because I don't remember. Is it this? No. What is it? I think it's left trigger. Yeah, it's left trigger. So if you're on Xbox, it's left trigger to do the parachute on the Maywing. All right. Let's get a little bit more metal. Oop. Yeah, this is what's going to take the longest time, is the fact that it's just going to take this long for the metal to cook up. We can make another one, and now we're going to be out, yeah. We're out of hide already? Oh, no. We have more hide. Okay. I was going to say, what? But yeah, we obviously need more. Yeah, I can only make one more saddle with this. Jesus. Oh my god. All right. But you guys know the gist of everything that's going to go on here. So long story short, we're going to get these saddles done. It's just going to take a little bit of time. We have all the metal cooking here. This entirely will cook all 8,000 and change that we need. It's just going to take a little bit of time. Hide, obviously, will take a little bit, but that's fine. We'll get it all done. This week, at some point, guys, you will be seeing the Gamma boss fight against the Broodmother. That is going to be with the the Enki army. We'll figure out beta and everything. Probably in the next live stream, we'll figure out what we want to do for the beta fight. We were talking Dire Bears. We don't specifically have a Dire Bear saddle yet, so maybe we'll do something with that. We are going to probably do SOTF for the next live stream, so we'll have to see how we're going with that. But that's going to wrap up this live stream, guys, pretty much. I got a lot of work ahead of me, especially this week. I hope you guys enjoy the content coming out this week, though, with Subnautica and the other potential game that's coming to the channel. You guys will have to wait and see about that, but that's going to wrap this one up. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, take a second, smash that like button. It really helps out the live stream, helps out the channel. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure to subscribe. That's the way that you're able to talk in the live streams. You got to be a subscriber for 5 minutes or more, basically, in order to chat in the live stream. So, if you guys want to chat for the next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But get ready for some SOTF, guys. Get ready to see some fails on my part. I'm excited for it. I hope you guys are too. That's going to wrap this one up, and I will see you guys in the next one.